Okay guys, and welcome to another installment of my Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 career mode. We are continuing on. We've just gotten our private pilot's license. We are now doing our first flight missions. This is where we're going to see all our missions currently available to us. Herb has given us a tour. There's one mission available. So let's do it. Let's do this. Alright, so we're going to discover Kos, flight over the city that he grew up in. We're going to Pili. Now this is really, really cool. Okay, the reason why I say this is really, really cool is, so as I said to you, the reason why I chose Hippocrates on the Kos as my airport to start with is because of my background, being Greek, and that my family from my grandfather's side is from Kos. Pili just happens to be the town that my grandfather is from. So I think it's only fitting that our first flight is going to be looking around the city of Pili, or the town of Pili, I should say, from above. I think that is amazing. All right, let's get our headphones on. Let's get ready for this mission. Oh, look at that. There is our plane. So, let's take a look around here at the airport. This is the airport here at Kos, at Hippocrates Airport. All right. Well, we know everything's going to be in good condition because it's not our plane. All right. Let's request our boarding.
Elena, I'm ready.
I'm ready, Elena. All right. Now, let's start her up. Let's do this.
Time to make someone's day, right, pilot?
Yes, Elena.
Captain, please welcome aboard Sarah and one of her colleagues. We've been meaning to arrange this ride over the place for a while. Now's the perfect chance to do it with you.
Welcome, Sarah. Welcome, Sarah's colleague.
Fastened, you're ready for takeoff. Let's go,
Okay.
Captain.
Let's request our taxi clearance.
Hippocrates Ground Cessna Sierra X-Ray. Uniform Quebec, India, with Echo request taxi to the active north departure.
Cessna Sierra X-Ray. Uniform Quebec, India taxi to and hold short of runway 14 using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 121. 05 when ready.
Okay, let's acknowledge that, and now let's
Taxiing
taxi.
hold short runway 14 via taxiway Alpha Cessna Uniform Quebec, India.
We don't want to taxi too fast. We don't want to be breaking any taxi feed rules because
Hi,
we will get
Captain.
penalised. Oh,
I'm
hi,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Can't wait to be looking down at my hometown.
Oh, it's going to be wonderful. I
Hey
can't
there,
wait
my
either.
name's Marios. I'm Sarah's colleague.
Hi,
Thanks for
Marios.
taking me up today.
You're welcome. You are very welcome, Marios and Sarah. So, there we are. There's Sarah. Marios is back there. Alright. And we are taxiing. Alright, we're getting to the whole short point. Start slowing down a little bit more. Alright. We've stopped at the whole short point, thank you.
Hippocrates Tower Cessna, Sierra X-ray. Uniform Quebec, India ready at runway 14 north departure.
Okay. We're going to wait for our clearance.
Cessna Sierra X-ray, Uniform Quebec, India, QNH 101 north departure approved. Cleared
Okay.
for takeoff runway 14.
Here's for takeoff on runway 14.
Cleared for takeoff runway 14 Cessna Uniform, Quebec, India.
Right, let's enter the runway.
Special flight for me. I'm excited, but also kinda anxious.
Really?
Hope that's normal.
That's a special flight for me too, sweetheart. It's only my second time in the plane. No, it's all good, Sarah. We are going to be fine. Look, if you hear me screaming or anything, don't panic. It's all right. It doesn't mean we're going to crash or anything. All right, flaps are down. As you can hear them coming down. All right, let's get some power. And I think we are ready to rock and roll. Let's do this. With 40 knots, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, well, 62. We're taking off.
We're off? Yes, we're flying. Awesome.
Yes, we are, Sarah. We are flying. Alright. Alright, we're climbing at a slow speed. I want to get a bit more speed for the climb, so I'm going to lower the flaps. Let's lower the flaps again.
Cessna Uniform Quebec, India, continue for north departure.
Alright, this is good. We're climbing now at a rate of about 80 knots. So while we are still climbing, I'm going to keep the mixture rich. Yeah. We're at 900. Let's acknowledge our takeoff
Hippocrates Tower
invitation.
Cessna, Sierra X-ray. Uniform Quebec, India continue for north departure.
Alright, here we go. Let's start climbing a little bit more. Let's lean the mixture out a bit.
Will we see the office? Would be fun.
Oh, I can help you through the office if you like. If you tell me where the office is, I can fly right into it. It's not going to be a pretty sight, though.
Cessna Uniform Quebec, India, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Hippocrates Tower Cessna, Sierra X-ray. Uniform Quebec, India frequency change.
Look, it's the spot we used for team building last year. Do you remember?
Good old times.
Good old times, eh? You make it sound like it's, you're 100 years old. Alright, here we go. Let's lean the mixture out a bit. Let's pull back on the throttle. Let's lower our speed. Let's just have a nice, easy flight.
The sky is mind-blowing. Seeing it from up here is even better.
We're not
So
far
how's your flight
to...
going, Sarah? Enjoying the view?
Elena, thanks for checking in. Having a great time, and it's surely thanks to
Have a
our
look
pilot.
at this view, peoples.
I'm happy for you.
This is
I'll
the
let
view
you
of the
enjoy
Greek
the moment.
islands. This is a view of the island from the island of Kos, I should say. It is spectacular.
Do you see the rooftops of Pylite over here? Awesome!
Really, you're calling it
It's
pie
great
lie?
seeing
It's
the world
Billy.
from this angle.
Morty, get it right, would you? Pie lie, she says. And you call yourself a Greek. Okay, so we've got to have an altitude of 1300. So we're going to get up over this ridge. And then we're going to drop down. We've got to keep our speed below 87 knots, so let's pull back on the throttle. Otherwise we are really going to go too fast. Wow. Here we go. Have a look at that. That's Billy there. That is truly, truly spectacular. Alright. We need a little bit more power.
Every detail. Stunning scenery.
It is spectacular, I'm not going to lie. It is absolutely breathtaking. Look at that view out there. Look. Look at the ocean. The other islands.
It's like seeing this place for the first time.
That might be 30 more Bloody out there. Alright, this is good. We've stayed within 0.5 nautical miles of the city, or the town I should say. We've maintained at an altitude of around 1,300 feet, and we have stayed below 87 knots. This is really good.
Great photo.
Oh, look at that. Spectacular.
Hippocrates Tower Cessna Sierra X-ray. Uniform Quebec, India is 5 miles northeast 1,300 feet with echo to land.
Cessna Sierra X-ray, Uniform Quebec, India, Hippocrates Tower. QNH 101 enter, right base runway 14.
Alright, let's make our way back.
Fly right base runway 14 Cessna Uniform Quebec, India.
Hey, Marios. You've been kinda quiet. You okay?
Just
Yeah.
taking it all in.
Fair enough,
Totally.
Mario.
I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Were you now, Sarah? Is that so?
Cessna Uniform Quebec, India, wind calm, cleared to land runway 14.
Okay, cleared to land runway 14.
Cleared to land runway 14 Cessna
Cessna
Uniform Quebec, India.
Quebec, India. Alright, let's lower our speed. Start bringing it down so we can bring the flaps up. Down, I should say. Getting ready for our landing. Let's move to a rich throttle. A rich mixture, I should say.
When we took off, I thought there should have been a drum roll or something.
Oh, wonderful. It seems like they like my flying. I'm glad they're happy. Alright. And you can see the airport there. So we're just going to head to our final. Give it a little bit more power.
You never see something like this from the ground.
Welcome back, aviators. Are you okay, Sarah? Ready to give it a go again?
A lot of emotions right now. All I know is I'm eager to fly again soon.
What
Right,
an
we want to
amazing
try.
ride. Loved it.
Thank you very much, Marios. Thank you very much, Sarah. Okay, so I think we want to try and get it down to about 55 knots for this landing. It took that turn a bit wide, but it's alright. Let's line her up. And just glide her in. There it is, runway 14. I think that was a pretty smooth landing.
But I'm totally excited right now.
A bit
Cessna
shaky.
Uniform Quebec India, please acknowledge.
A bit shaky.
Cessna Uniform Quebec India, exit runway when able.
A bit shaky, she says. Woman, never satisfied. Alright, let's exit this runway. I think overall that was a very, very good
Cessna
flight.
Uniform Quebec India, contact ground on 121.
Contacting ground on 121775.
121. 775 Cessna Uniform, Quebec, India. Hippocrates ground Cessna Sierra X-ray. Uniform Quebec, India, request taxi to parking.
Right.
Cessna Sierra X-ray.
Taxiing to General Aviation Parking.
General Aviation via taxiway
Cessna,
Alpha.
Uniform Quebec, India.
Okay. Overall, I think a very good flight. Let's see what our rating comes back as. I've got a feeling I missed one step. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I missed where I had to acknowledge my landing intentions. I think I may have stuffed up there a little bit, and I hope it doesn't cost me too much. Because if it does, it'll be a little bit disappointing, unfortunately. I think overall, very good. I was actually happy with that landing. I think it was a pretty smooth landing. Sarah, who is not an aviation enthusiast, seems to think it was a bit shaky.
No easy to impress the locals, but I see they're smiling. That's
Are
cool.
they?
Well done.
Well, I'm glad they're happy. Alright, let's shut down. Alright, mission is a success. Mission success. Let's do the 54. Seriously? Wow. Wow. Well, that's a little bit disappointing. Let's take a screenshot of that. I want a screenshot of that. Let's see. I'm actually a bit shocked with that. I really am. Well, that's actually a little bit disappointing. Alright, so reputation has gone up a little bit. We've moved up to level 2.
Nice work completing your first mission.
Thanks, Han.
Continue building your flight hours by completing more missions, and you'll be ready to move on to your CPL in no time.
Cool. So what do we need to be able to go for the CPL? We're going to perform 2 first flight missions. So we're going to do 1 more. And then we'll probably look at trying to do the instrument rating next. And then move on to high performance. Night currencies, multi-engine, then we'll go turboprop. We go there, then jet, and there. No, jet, and then there, and then that one, and then that one. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll go instrument, night, high performance, and then we'll go multi-engine. Yep. We'll do them in that order. Commercial, instrument, night, high performance, multi-engine. Escaped too many times. Alright. Let's look at our second first flight mission.
Here's all the first flight missions available right now.
Okay. So we can go to Turkey. Or we could go to Rhodes. Or we could move up to Leros. Or we could head up to Samos. I think let's head to Rhodes. Yeah, I think for this next mission we might head to Rhodes. Let's do that. Let's do our second first flight mission in Rhodes. Okay. So we're going to depart, head to Afandul, and then head to our final. Okay, looks fairly simple. Simple enough. Going to make sure we keep the 87 knots, 1300 nautical miles, 1300 feet, 0.5 nautical miles, like we did with that first one. So that's cool. Let's do it. The client is David Mackey from the Rhodos Flying Club. We're supposed to offer a high-quality sightseeing flight for our passengers. Sightseeing quality, flight smoothness, and landing smoothness is what we're going to be judged upon. Let's do it. Here, he's our plane for today, courtesy of the Rhodos Flying Club. Alright, let's request our boarding.
Everything's ready, David. You can initiate boarding.
Initiate the boarding, David, please. There we go. There's Elena. She's going to sit in the back. Doesn't like my company, obviously. Alright, let's start this bird up.
Hope you're ready to work your magic up there, Cap. On board, you're taking one of our friends, Elena, by her own. for a nice scenic ride over the region. If your
Okay.
seatbelt is fastened, you're all set. Let's go, Captain.
Let's go. Let's request our taxi
Diagram is
clearance.
ground Cessna Sierra X-ray. Mike X-ray Papa request taxi to the active east departure.
Cessna Sierra X-ray. Mike X-ray Papa Taxi. To and hold short of runway 26 via taxiway Bravo cross runway Tree 2 Bravo. Contact tower on 118. 2 when ready.
Alright, let's contact tower.
Taxi
Well,
2
ready?
and hold short runway 26 via taxiway Bravo cross runway Tree 2 Bravo Cessna.
Acknowledge the
Mike X-ray
taxi
Papa.
instructions. Let's not go too fast.
This is my home region, you know? Sorry.
Really?
I tend to talk a lot when I'm nervous or when I get emotional.
Is that
I'm
so,
allowed to run
Elena?
away.
Oh, welcome. It didn't look like your lips were moving. You must be a ventriloquist. Alright. Well, ooh, we've got a long way to our hold short point. Wow. This is a long taxi, this one. Well, once we've completed this first flight mission, we can then get our commercial pilot's license and start earning some cold hard cash. Some moolah. I'm going to start going, show me the money! Ooh, we're going to get through some trees. We're going to cross this runway. Okay. Are we going to get penalised for crossing this runway without announcing anything? Hello? Help me. Technically, when you cross a runway, you're supposed to announce it. I mean, I know that's not the runway we're using, but still. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's contact it. Yeah, let's
Diagram
request
Tower
takeoff
Cessna
clearance.
Sierra X-ray. Mike X-ray Papa at runway 26 ready for departure to the east.
Cessna Sierra X-ray. Mike X-ray Papa QNH 101 departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 26.
Cleared for takeoff,
Clear
runway
for
26.
takeoff, runway 26 Cessna, Mike X-ray Papa.
Okay. Let's go. While we're at it, let's bring the flaps down as we get ready. So this is runway 26. Alright, flaps are down. Let's get our power up. Are we ready? Let's go, Elena. Let's get you seeing this lovely region in the Rhodos. We're going to Afandu in the rodo. Whoa. It's going to be a bit of a rough takeoff. Wow.
We're off? Yes, we're flying.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yes, we are. She was a little bit shaky, but yes, we are. But never mind, Elena. We are good. Right, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to go to 1,300 feet. So, let's lower the flaps and get some speed going. We want a bit more speed for our climb. We're climbing at around about 65 knots. Let's get a little bit more. 70, 72, 73. There we go.
Cessna Mike X-ray Papa, continue for east departure.
Alright, we're at 600 feet.
Diagorist Tower Cessna, Sierra X-ray. Mike X-ray Papa, continue for east departure.
Cessna Mike X-ray Papa, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Diagorist Tower Cessna, Sierra X-ray. Mike X-ray Papa, frequency change.
You must feel like the queen of the world when you fly over our beautiful region at sunset. Definitely need to try that someday.
Really? Okay. Thanks, Elena. I will keep that in mind. Alright, we're climbing at a good steady rate here. About 77, 78 feet, nautical miles, sorry.
It's so peaceful. I think I've already said it, but I feel like I'm on the top of the world.
Let's bring the mixture down a bit. Bring the throttle back a bit. So we've lengthened the mixture out a bit. We've brought the throttle back a bit. Let's bring the throttle back again because
Even better than you thought, right?
we're going to be heading in a
David,
downward
thanks for
direction
checking
now.
in. Having a great
And it
time,
looks like we're gonna be going
it's
too
really thanks
fast.
to my pilot.
Well,
Keep
what?
your
Thank
eyes
you,
wide
Elena.
open. You won't regret it.
Thank you very much, Elena. Let's have a look around here at the sites here. Look at that beautiful, beautiful sites here on the island of Rhodes, or Rhodos as the Greeks pronounce it. Okay. Yeah, we are going a little bit fast.
Definitely a bucket list moment.
So we do have a fairly strong crosswind happening at the moment. So this is going to make things a little bit more difficult for us. We're experiencing about sort of like between 12 and 16 knot crosswinds at the moment from right to left. Really
A bird
complicate
just flew
things
past
slightly.
and I wanted to wave to him.
Oh, you want to wait for the bird? Well, wave. I'm not stopping you. I'm not stopping you, Elena. You do what you like. Whatever you like. Whatever floats your boat. Do it.
I hope I'll see places I love.
I'm sure you will, sweetheart. I am sure you will.
We're up high, but it's okay.
Trying to go a little bit further across.
The
Let's
Afantu,
bring it back
I
this
love
way.
the place. I'll never forget this.
Yeah, I'm really not liking those crosswinds, you know. Really, really not liking those crosswinds. Alright, we're going a bit fast here. We need to slow it down. We've got to get down to 1,100 feet. They're looking good. That's up and built
All the
in
cliches
roads.
about everything being more beautiful from the air are true.
We need a little bit more power. I'm losing too much power now.
The view from up here is amazing.
Oh, we gave ourselves a little bit too much power
I
then.
can't imagine such a view.
We almost look at that view. Look at that view ahead of us. Wow. Spectacular. It is truly, truly breathtaking.
That's
Look at
my
that.
place. If I were
Really?
home, I could wave to myself.
Yeah, probably you could, actually. Do you want me to take you right to your home? I can land there in your home if you like. Get you home quicker. No guarantees you'll survive, but just joking. Just joking. All right. Get a little bit more power going again, and now let's head back. Well, let's announce our full stop landing.
Niagara's Tower Cessna, Sierra X-Ray. Mike X-Ray Papa 5 miles, southeast 1300, for to land.
Cessna Sierra X-Ray, Mike X-Ray Papa Niagara's Tower. QNH 101 tree, make right base runway 26.
Make right base, runway 26 Cessna, Mike X-Ray Papa.
Alright, so we're going to land at the
Cessna
same.
X-Ray Papa, wind 177 at 12. Cleared to land runway 26.
We're landing at the same runway that we took
Cleared
off
to
from.
land runway 26 Cessna, Mike
So
X-Ray
we've got to
Papa.
make a right-hand turn at our final, by the sounds of it. If I heard that correctly. Although I thought we were going to make a left-hand turn. No, we're going to make a left-hand turn towards our final. Yeah, it's a little bit strange. They said make right. That's okay.
There's so much
500.
chatter on the radio, and the ATC language is really impressive. I
Well,
had
we've
no
got a
idea
bit of
so many locals were into aviation. It's
turbulence.
quite a revelation.
Thank you very much, Elena. We've got a bit of turbulence here because we've got a strong sort of tail slash crosswind happening here, about 10 to 13 knots.
Stall.
Yeah. That's going to hurt us. It's going to hurt our rating. That is not what I wanted to happen there.
Almost there, guys. So Elena having a good time. Ready for another round.
So cool! Thanks!
Right. Let's have a good landing here.
500.
Here we go. Let's glide her in nice and slow. We've got a crosswind happening, which is not helping us. Oh, she was a bit bumpy.
Cessna Mike X-ray Papa, please.
She was a bit bumpy. She was a bit bumpy. That crosswind was not helpful at all. Wow, that was rough.
Cessna Mike X-ray Papa, turn next taxiway.
Okay. I'm not confident with that landing. I think that was a terrible landing. I think that crosswind really hurt. Like it really made it difficult. But according to our passenger, it was nice and smooth. So I don't know which plane she was on because she mustn't have been on mine.
Contact ground on 118.
But we shall see. Let's hold short here.
118. 2 Cessna Mike X-ray Papa. Niagara's ground Cessna Sierra X-ray. Mike X-ray Papa, request taxi to parking.
Cessna Sierra X-ray. Mike X-ray Papa taxi to general aviation, parking using taxiway Alpha Bravo.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Alpha Bravo Cessna, Mike X-ray Papa.
Alright, let's get to the taxi. The parking. Let's taxi to the parking, I should say. And once we have parked, I think that'll be it. I think we'll be able to go for our commercial pilot's license after this. So if that is the case, we will end the video and we will come back in the next video with our commercial pilot's license. Go too fast. Let's respect the taxi button. So I'm using my Logitech rudder pedals to control the plane as we are taxiing. Obviously in the screen you can't see that. I've got the honeycomb, Bravo and Alpha throttle and yoke quadrants. I'm a big fan of the honeycomb. I think it is amazing. Okay, this is telling us to fly to roll right into a plane. Good. Yeah, there's obviously still a few bugs in the game. Let's go. That's all right. Alright, here we go.
Always cool to see your own region from a new perspective. Looks like she enjoyed it. That was a
Thank you,
great flight
David.
scene session. Cool.
Bye, Elena. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright, let's shut it down. Alright. Okay, a much better landing smoothness, even though I think it was a terrible landing. We're doing well with aviator performance, getting 100%. And look at that, our first S or preferred rating already in our second flight. Now that's a good feeling. Definitely got to save that. Definitely saving that one. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, our reputation has gone up again a little bit. This is good, this is good, this is good. And we've moved up to level 3.
You've built up enough flight hours to be eligible to take your CPL.
Yay!
If you pass your CPL, you can begin to get paid for successful missions.
Oh, let's do that, but we are going to do it soon. So, quick recap, we did 2 first flight missions in the Cessna 172. I think we will come back in the next video. Well, hang on, what do we need to do for ferry flights? We need a commercial pilot's license. Cool. So, we're going to get that now, and then we're going to come back in the next video. We're going to get our commercial pilot's license, and then we're probably going to leave it there in that video, and then we're going to start doing some ferry flights in the video after that. So, yes, our next video, we will come back and do that. So I want to thank everyone today, for everyone that did come in to watch. If you have enjoyed the video and you want to see more, please do hit the subscribe button and the like button. Do shoot a comment below. If you have any constructive criticism, I'm always happy to take any constructive criticism. I'm always open to it. If you haven't yet followed me over on Twitch, do go over and follow me on Twitch at Tentoni TV. I will be streaming a good chunk of this career mode on there. So probably after the commercial pilot's license video, there'll be a video where it's going to be the stream video, where we're just going to try and grind through our career mode. and that stream's probably going to be, you know, for some of you that are watching this, the stream's going to be tonight, or it could be that it already happened. But do shoot me a follow over there. As always, thank you. Have a great time, and I'll see you in the next video.